Hey my guys, so for Nanatsu No Taizai Chapter 181, The Holy Knight Zaratas, or Zaratas. Zaratas? If anyone knows the correct pronunciation for the Zaratas, I can never say, oh my god. Even, I know I'm saying it wrong when I'm saying it. But if anyone knows the right pronunciation, you please let me know down below. I like to, he feels like he's gonna be an important character, well obviously, but he's gonna be a main role in the next couple chapters, so I want to get that part a little right. Anyways, so chapter 181, we get pretty much our first introduction to the Holy Knight Zaratas. Oh god. Okay. Zaratas. We get the introduction to him, and we get to see his personality, which I honestly love his personality. He was a really goofy character. He was just having a nice fun time, and then you can tell he's one of those goofy characters who this can get serious. And I feel he's kind of like Meliodas. We see that Meliodas where he'd be in a main fight and he'd be like, "Oh, hi Elizabeth." And that's why he's in a major fight. I guess I feel like Zaratas kind of got a little bit of personality. Maybe he was a really strict to Holy Knight back when he was younger, and when he met Meliodas, maybe he loosened up. I feel like that's kind of what happened with Zaratas and Meliodas. But anyways, we see Zaratas talks about how he died. Henderson poisoned him when he was hungry on a night shift, and I was like, what? That was it? I'm really mad about that. Actually, it was actually pretty funny. Again, explores more into his personality. He's one of those guys who's just really goofy, and he's really trustworthy of his comrades. And then we flip the coin, and we can see that one panel where he talks about how he's really mad that he let himself he let that happen, and he let Henderson and Frozen or Dreyfus fall into the dark side. So again, I really like his personality really got to me. I feel him being really one of my favorite characters in Taizai. He just seems like it's really enjoyable, and then again, really, that he's the captain of the night, so he's gonna be badass. So that was something I really enjoyed. So he talks to Elizabeth. They talk about how he knows Elizabeth, and Elizabeth's oh, it's just who he is and stuff. And then they discuss part how he got revived. And I'm a little confused about this because he said with the powers of the Ten Commandments, I'm able to stay here with the power because I have a regret or something. My soul is attached to the regrets, and he's talking about how he's only regretted from something about himself, and it's kind of confusing because we know Marcella died, and it was kind of assumed that when she died, Elaine would die as well, because when we know that way back, I think it's after 170, was it 178? Don't quote me on that, but where Bond gets sent and he snaps her neck and says goodbye to Elaine. What I was thinking that there could be maybe Elaine Elaine's soul left because she no longer had any regrets. She had that time with Ben, so maybe that's why Elaine left. So I guess Marcella's powers will still be in effect. So I guess what's Diane's master? Maltrona. I guess Maltrona would still be alive, and she still would be attached to some sort of regrets. We still don't know kid stuff. So I think pretty much that part there where how he said he got brought back to life is pretty much confirming that when the Ten Commandments die, their powers, wherever the powers leave behind, they still stay intact. So Marcella's powers with Matrona and I guess Zaratas at this point are still in effect. Only reason why Elaine left was because Elaine had no regrets. She had that time with Ban. She had that moment that some sort of thing to hold back, remember him by again. You feed off something. So that's what happened to Elaine and Bond. So that we were really clarified about that. I guess the chapter clarified. Anyways, so chapter continues. We see more interactions with Zaratas and Hawk's "Who are you really the captain commander?" And then we find out it's a lightweight, and it's little stuff more about his personality. And then he finally sees we get the good part of the chapter. And we see the stuff with Meliodas, and he's "Have you went to the Spirit of the Ghost?" I don't remember the Japanese name, but that one little arc where they had to go see the Spirit of the Dead, and Elizabeth says she tried desperately, and then she could not see him, and that dives more into see I was thinking about that last time, maybe did Elizabeth go to the Spirit of the Dead? That she maybe see Meliodas there, but it was the chapter. She's really tried everything to see Meliodas. That just shows how much she loves Meliodas. So, anyways, Zaratas does some sort of spell, and I don't know what. I guess it just shows a memory where a both important moment where Zaratas and Elizabeth both met Meliodas, and we get taken back to Dreyfus where. Basically, that time when Liz died, I'm pretty sure, 100% sure, 99.5, unless I missed something in one of the chapters, that we never got to see what really happened in Dreyfus with Meliodas and Liz and how she died and all that. And then when we know the stuff afterwards, where he saw Liz die and he just exploded in pure rage and like created a giant crater. So we get that part. And the big shock is that we see Meliodas holding little Elizabeth, the baby Elizabeth. So we didn't know Elizabeth was an adopted daughter of the king. So I guess this pretty much confirms that, yeah, she's no adopted daughter. Like, so something's up with, we know it was up with Elizabeth, but like, for her to be a baby right after this death, it's just, there's so much we don't know about the Druids, or we don't know something about Elizabeth. Like, I always have my theory that Elizabeth is probably part of the goddess, and not just like a member, just not like a communicator, not like the Druids, but she's actually a manifestation of a goddess clan, of a god clan member, or something that dwells inside her, because that would be really cool to see. We haven't seen much in the goddess clan, and I feel with the end of this chapter where we see Meliodas just escape from the explosion holding the baby Elizabeth, we're probably gonna get some major backstory coming up. I wouldn't understand why we wouldn't from the next chapter, because it wouldn't make sense because it's a major like setup. So hopefully we get to see maybe Meliodas meet Zaratas, meet the kingdom, and meet everybody there, Gil and everybody, and hopefully we get to see me explain what really happened in Dreyfus, because we know something happened for Meliodas to be unable to protect Liz, and that's some big stuff, and I really want to see this. We're all hype about a 3,000 year backstory that we got a little bit of like way back in chapter 176, but now I feel like we're gonna get the Dreyfus backstory, so I'm really excited for him. Well, I don't know how this is gonna connect to Meliodas' like revival or something. It definitely is. It definitely is gonna like somehow, I don't know, because I thought last time that maybe Zaratas someone found a way to bring back Zaratas, and that's gonna help like connect with Meliodas' like revival. But this chapter pretty much confirmed that no, that's not the case, because Marcella's dead, and Marcellus can't bring back Meliodas. That would just be stupid. Like, can you imagine if Marcella came back? It's like, oh, hey Escanor, I brought back Meliodas. The what? He did now? Just like grabs. Because he was like, I just imagine that'd be really funny just to see that. Anyways, that's pretty much the chapter. I really love Zaratas. Oh my god, that name. Zaratas' character. Really quirky, really funny. The end of the next series, you can get that serious tone. So really hyped for next chapter. I really want to know more about like what happened, that Liz to Elizabeth moment, and like what is Liz / Elizabeth. Again, we even got that little thing with like Meliodas saying that Elizabeth took down all the demon tribe way back, and like, haha, what? I don't even remember that. That was in the band as Meliodas fight versus the demon birds. But yeah, pretty much really decent chapter. It wasn't much for like story epicness and that kind of stuff. It was more like getting to know Zaratas and then getting that little like development at the end with Meliodas and Elizabeth. All right, epic guys, signing out.